Well, if anyone thought we were still in the title race, think again. I said the title race was over a few weeks ago. Some people said I was being pessimistic, but I kind of knew it was coming. So welcome to the match review of Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, I told you it's over. Title race gone. Okay, we've been unfortunate, as I mentioned before in an earlier stream, with injuries and illness. Manchester City haven't really had a breakout of injuries or illnesses in their squad. Although today they had a key defender not playing in DS, but today kind of highlighted where the two teams are at, and there's not a lot in there apart from one thing that Chelsea are lacking that Manchester City have got in abundance, and that is quality in the final third. If it's not Bernardo Silva doing something, it's going to be Raheem Sterling. If Raheem Sterling's not going to do something, it's going to be Foden. If Foden's not going to do something, then they have Gabriel Jesus, who's on the bench today. If it's not him, they've got Mahrez, who's in the African Nations Cup. They've got players who can produce something out of nothing. With us, we just haven't got that quality. We had it. We had that quality. We had the quality in the guy who scored the winning goal. But we let him go. We let him go. And since we've let this guy go, and you know, guys, I'm talking about De Bruyne. Since we've let him go, he's made us, boy, has he made us pay. He's made us pay game after game after game after game. You know, with quality goals as well. He never seems to score tap-ins against us. He always seems to score these worldies against us. And today, again, in a tight game, he proved his class. You know, so we need to look at how we are recognising our talent. You know, we've done it with him, we've done it with Salah. These two guys are now showing their talent. A lot of times, us as a fan base do not have enough patience in our players, and when they go somewhere else and excel and make us regret it. So today we organised ourselves really well. I think Thomas Tuchel did a great job in the way he set us up. So off the ball, I thought we were organised. Manchester City was struggling to break us down. But on the ball, that's where we had the issue. We had an issue in, I don't know what it was with us. Why did we keep passing the ball backwards and sideways? Many times we had to break the lines. You know, Manchester City playing with a high line. Many times we had the chance to just go over the top, use the power of Lukaku. I know a lot of people are giving Lukaku a bad time today, but the guy had zero service. Did he play well? No, he didn't play well. I'm not going to put my hand up and defend the guy for playing well. His hold-up play could have been better, but he didn't have the service. The one time he did get service was in the second half. He did everything right. It was just a world-class save by Edison to thwart him. He sort of guessed what he was going to do, and his gamble paid off. But he made himself big. He opened up his body. He tried to curl it around him, but Edison pulled off a magnificent save. So I know a lot of people are going to be blaming him and giving a pass to the likes of Ziyech and Pulisic. Ziyech today was poor. I've been, you know, I'm not one who's got agendas against the players before anyone thinks I have, because I've been praising Ziyech in the last few games. But today he was poor, and he should have been taken off a lot earlier. He had one pass to Lukaku, an easy pass to make. He overhits the ball. Thomas Tuchel didn't like it. You saw him berating Ziyech on the touchline. He was knocked off the ball far too easily a lot in this game, where he wanted a bit more time than he had. His use of the ball, I think he overhit one when he should have put less on the ball, and ones where he should have put a bit more on the ball for a cross when he was in bags of space down that left hand side, and he underhits it and the defenders clear it away. So that was the story of his game. And I just don't, as I said, as good as Tuchel was at setting us up defensively, off the ball, on the ball, I think we've got issues still. And for me, it's, I don't know why he put Pulisic on the right and Ziyech on the left. Pulisic on the right, he might well have and play with 10 men. He's invisible when he plays on the right. He done nothing with the ball. And the thing with Pulisic as well, he holds on to the ball far too long. And I'm waiting to see that Pulisic that we saw towards the tail end of his first season when Lampard was here, where he was terrorising defenders. I'm not sure if it's the injury issue that he had, which is affecting his confidence. Since he's come out from injury, he just tries to hold on to the ball far too long. This guy needs to know how to release the ball, but he just tries to dribble it and dribbles it into dark alleys, loses the ball time and time again. And Ziyech on the right, on the left, I think he's far more effective on the right. So I think that Tuchel got that wrong. And that's the thing for me, as I said, it's just moving that ball quicker, just getting that ball forward rather than always looking sideways or backwards for the pass. The other criticism I've got about Tuchel is the length of time he makes substitutions. Time and time again, this guy does not make the substitutions at the right time. It was calling out for, you could see Ziyech was struggling, you could see Pulisic was struggling, but he waited until De Bruyne scored. Had we made those substitutions before De Bruyne's goal at 0-0, I think, no, it's just after I think it might have just been after he made the substitutions that they scored, actually. But I think had he made the substitutions before the game, we could have taken the game to them a bit more, and it may have been a different outcome. And kind of the wrong substitutions for me. This game was crying out for a Mason Mount from the beginning. Mason Mount is somebody, as soon as he came on, he unsettles the Manchester City players. He's high energy. He doesn't let them settle. I think a lot of times today they had too much space on the ball to pass it around. Our front three, Pulisic at one stage, I saw him ambling back, running back. Mason Mount was there. He's going to be sprinting back, and he's going to be putting in that tackle and making it harder for the City players to create. So I just feel that his energy and directness was required a lot earlier. I'm not even disappointed today, because a win would have been a bonus for me. Because even if with a win, I think we could have made it a bit more difficult for Man City, because psychologically it would have given us a boost and it would have put some doubt into them. But a draw would have been no good for us. A draw would have still had City in the driving seat. With his defeat, as I said, there's no chance of us winning anything. And now we've got to be looking down rather than looking up. So, we've got teams like Manchester United, who are leading at the moment as I'm making this video. Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham are all hunting. So I'm hoping that this doesn't have a demoralising effect on the team. I'm hoping that they can still push and try to get a second place spot, because we still need to close that gap on Man City. Even if we don't win the league, if we close that gap to under 10 points, then that's improvement on last season. If we can finish second, that's an improvement on last season. So there's still a lot to play for, although it will not be the title. So second place and a couple of cups is what we can hope for now. And that's it. As I said, unlucky with injuries this season, but we still need a quality player. I long for a quality player who, when games are tight, can just come up with a little bit of magic, just like De Bruyne did today, and be the difference maker. That's what we need in our side. Until we get someone who does that, we're going to be bemoaning missed chances or missed opportunities or poor fight and poor decisions in the final third time and time again. So that's my video for today. Stick your comments in. What else? What other observations did you have of today's game? Let us know below. And until then, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. Until the next one, guys, I'll see you later.